In today's society, many people spend most of their time indoors, whether it's at school, the office, or even at home. With that being said, this makes the air we breathe very important. There are numerous potential pollutants that can cause disease and illness, such as mold, carbon monoxide, radon, solvents, and tobacco smoke. Mold growth should be avoided indoors. Problems may arise when mold starts eating away at materials, affecting the look, smell, and possibly affecting the structural integrity of wood frame buildings. Molds can grow on virtually any substance as long as water, oxygen, and an organic substance are present. Molds reproduce by creating tiny spores, which are viable seeds that usually cannot be seen without magnification. Mold spores continually float through the indoor and outdoor air. Molds are usually not a problem unless mold spores land on a damp spot and begin growing. They digest whatever they land on in order to survive. There are molds that grow on wood, paper, carpet, foods, and insulation, while other molds feast on the everyday dust and dirt that gather in the moist regions of a building. Mold can cause allergic reactions with symptoms like sneezing, wheezing, itchy eyes, cough from the post-nasal drip, and etc. Radon flows from the soil to the outdoor air and can be found at a higher concentration in houses and other buildings, as well as in water from underground sources such as well water. Radon breaks down into solid radioactive elements called radon progeny, which attaches to dust and other particles that we breathe every day in our homes. As radon and radon progeny in the air break down, they give off radiation that can damage the DNA inside the body's cells. The level of radon in homes depend on the characteristics of the rock and soil in the area. Carbon monoxide is a gas that you cannot see or smell. People are exposed to carbon monoxide when sources in or near your home are not properly maintained or ventilated. Unsafe levels of CO include running vehicles in garages or other enclosed spaces, using a gas stove, grill, or oven to heat the home, cooking with charcoal or gas grill inside the home, house or building fires, and clogged chimneys or blocked heating exhaust vents. Breathing CO can cause headache, dizziness, vomiting, and nausea. If CO levels are high enough, you may become unconscious or die. Exposure to moderate and high levels of CO over long periods of time has been linked with increased risk of heart disease. People who survive carbon monoxide poisoning may suffer long-term health problems. Tobacco smoke is one of, if not the leading cause to poor indoor air quality. When you smoke a cigarette indoors, you expose yourself and everyone around you to second-hand smoke, third-hand smoke, and an increased risk of fire. Second-hand smoke includes the smoke from the end of this burning cigarette called side stream smoke, and smoke exhaled by the smoker called mainstream smoke. Third-hand smoke is a name given to the toxic particles from cigarette smoke that settle onto surfaces in your home and remain long after smoking has ceased. Passive exposure to smoke poses health risks to you and everyone around you, while smoking-related fires kill and injure hundreds of people each year. Solvents like nail polish and paint stripper are common in the home. A solvent is a substance that dissolves another substance, forming a solution. Solvents that contain carbon are known as organic solvents and can contain chemicals considered hazardous. They can be flammable and toxic. Solvents like this can cause skin damage, eye injury, lung, liver, and kidney damage, and nervous system disorders. Mold, solvents, tobacco smoke, radon, and carbon monoxide are only a few of the many dangerous pollutants that are found in the air we breathe when we're inside. How can we prevent these pollutants from getting in the air? Well, there are tests that can inform you on the air quality inside your home. Purchasing an indoor air quality test kit is a good way to start, but make sure the test will detect the pollutant you are searching for and the entirety of your home.
Alright, so here we have a carbon monoxide detector in my house. It's your standard wall plug-in model. And it also comes with batteries in the back in case you lose power at your home. The first thing you'll notice is that when I remove this carbon monoxide detector from the wall, it's going to start beeping extremely loudly. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it right now. Yeah, so such beeping is put into place in case, the alarm is removed, or its batteries die, or it cannot detect carbon monoxide properly because it's malfunctioning. It will also beep if it detects levels of carbon monoxide in the air, so that would be a good indicator that you need to leave your house quickly. To know whether it's working properly, you can also check the green light above the word operate or condition, and that should tell you that it is functioning properly and it meets standards. It's recommended that you replace your carbon monoxide alarm with a new unit every 5 to 7 years, just so you're not caught by surprise if it stops working all of a sudden, or if its batteries die and there's no backup for it.
Indoor air quality is something that is in our everyday lives and one of the most dangerous airs we breathe. People think staying inside is safer, but in reality, it's just as dangerous as going outside. Our hope is that you will go about your days now aware of the dangers surrounding you and hope that you will make a change to better your home and everyday workplace.